Nolan's just been dropped off. I did the best parallel park job I think I've done in a really long time. Yay on me. And I am headed to Thornewood Castle to meet up with Aaron. I'm in Tacoma, Washington. Aaron's an electrician out here. Super nice guy. You're totally gonna see why we connected. So I'm super excited because we're about to have a really fun time in Thornewood. And this is super, super, super special to me because the movie Rose Red, which is my favorite movie, which actually just happens to be a mini series. It's 4 hours long. Of course, I would like a movie that's 4 hours long. And it was inspired by Thornewood Castle and filmed at Thornewood Castle, in addition to also being inspired by the Winchester Mansion in San Jose, California. So it's kind of a mash of those two stories, the Thornewood story, which we'll get into tonight, and the story of the Winchester Mansion in San Jose. So I'm so excited. The 13-year-old in me, this is kind of like the Stanley. I mean, big Stephen King fan here, obviously, because Stephen King also wrote Rose Red, as well as when we went to the Stanley. And I'm living out all my childhood dreams, places I wanted to go since I was a wee little lass, and dreaming of staying in haunted hotels. Kind of a weird dream for a 10-year-old, but it's happening. So get ready. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at it. So unsafe videoing, driving, and looking. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. Thornewood Castle has a long and interesting history. It is also home to several resident ghosts. This magnificent 27,000 square foot manor was finally ready in 1911. Built by Chester Thorne, one of the founders of the Port of Tacoma, he took 400-year-old bricks from an original English castle and stained glass windows that date back as far as the 1300s to build this 28-bedroom, 22-bathroom historic home. One of the only true private genuine castles in the United States, this was not only Chester's home, but home to many ghostly residents. This is Aaron.
Hi. Don't look at that cable.
Go look at the cable?
Through the through the woodwork.
The electrician.
These lights are lit.
I asked if you had ever said that, and he was like, no. You have to. I think anytime you go into a house now, you have to be like, hey man, your lights are lit.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to look existentially somewhere?
Yes.
Like off into the...
Alright, let's practice. What's your scared face? Do it again, one more time. So backstory here. I feel like we need to describe how and why we ended up in this situation. Me and driving.
Driving home from the hike.
Yep.
You're like, we're in traffic, and I was like, hey, are you a Stephen King fan? And you're like, well, I only ever watched one movie in my entire life.
Rose Red?
Rose Red.
That's
and I was like, that's crazy. It was filmed right there as we were driving by the exit. And you're like, what? And I said, I grew up right by there. That's where I met Stephen King. And then we laughed and laughed.
So now we're here.
So now we're here, and we're getting ghosted AF.
I don't know how flexible you are, but please raise your leg.
Showblam!
Crocks and castles! Woo! Okay. Well, I think we should also note that you bought fucking spy gear for this.
Spy gear.
Those are Ray-Bans that record stuff.
They're filming right now.
So cool.
So here's my question though. So I had a theory. The theory behind those 3 questions. I've done a video on this. Link up there. Wait, can you do the link motion for me though? Because no one can see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, link. No, the other side. Other side. Okay, I actually have no idea what side it's on, but one of those is gonna work. So the thought was that the question, if people are into ghosts, or they believe in ghosts, they're open-minded.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I would lean on the spectrum of yes.
If they've cried at all in the last 2 years, they have some sort of emotional connection back to self.
When was the last time you cried?
Last night.
Oh, why?
Have to say?
No, you don't have. You can decline to answer any of my questions.
And then the third question, which is highly debatable, and you might be the person that gets to prove this wrong, but I said anyone I've ever dated treats their partner, or even in my friends, like they treat their mother.
Oh, you don't want that.
But how is your relationship with your mother?
Awful. Terrible.
Do you want that on the internet?
Absolutely.
I know. So that's why I was like, are you going to be the person that breaks
The unicorn.
that concept?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that gives people that don't have a good relationship with their mom a bad rap. However, I'm wondering if it's like so far on one side that it's not true, but like anyone in the middle, generally how they treat their mother, they treat their partner. But like if you're at an extreme, maybe it doesn't apply.
Maybe it has to do with time. Maybe I did at one point.
True.
And people change over time. So it could be something that may not be a lifelong philosophy.
True. So anyway, I just felt like I had to document that because it was highly debated. And when I mean highly debated, I mean like 3 or 4 people commented on it on YouTube. So highly debated.
I have heard that people are attracted to people that look like their mom.
Do I look like your mom?
No.
This is so fun. This is going to be a good time later.
Jesus, what are they doing?
You know, we should play later. Oh, the attic door. This one, is that what you're talking about? Candyman. Candyland? Ooh, this is like art. Look at how artful my Crocs look right now. It's Croc art. Croc art. We should play Bloody Mary. Right?
What the hell's going on with these people?
Is that a ghost upstairs? Tromping around? Oh,
What I found.
no.
So this is the back of the house. Cool, we're gonna check this out.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go right now.
I don't think that's still
Out here. We're gonna go right out. Yeah. So cool. These are interesting. Look how pretty those are.
Want to hear something cool about these hydrangeas?
Yeah, I do.
So hydrangeas, their color change bases off of pH. So if you pee on it, there's like a dog that's nearby that's peeing on them, they change the colors all the time. Must be cold out here.
He's picking his nose. Should we play chess? They're not having. Oh no, they're actually
I
really
know, I
playing.
like brace myself.
Wait, I don't actually know the rules. I was just playing like
Oh.
checkers.
Oh.
Fine. I trust too much. So we watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and one of the stories is that unfortunately some children drowned in the lake, and that sometimes you'll look out your window and you'll see a little boy down by the lake, Josh out to help him because he shouldn't be out there alone. Goddamn airplanes. And no one's there. Ooh.
Whoa, you know what I heard?
What'd you hear?
I heard one of the boys came down here and got eaten by a croc.
You're like, hold on, I got one. Your ghost story sucks. We got a better one.
Or just like shaking.
Like wagging his tail, like, what's he drinking? Merman?
Back there, one side of the road, there's a bunch of houses that are all the exact same, and that was all the maids' quarters for the castle.
And they're all small.
They're all small, about 500 square foot.
We're off to dinner. So we're gonna go to the cool bar restaurant that they filmed at in Rose Red. All right, just made it back from dinner. We got this garage door opener. I don't think you can really see it, but it's gonna open the gate.
Yours is better. Might sound like I'm having a stroke.
Wait, but do the
Emmers!
There we go.
Emery! Emmers! Where's my Emmers?
That's so good. Okay. Just a little rainy day. Any ghosts in the window?
Just some guy masturbating.
Oh, lovely.
It is Tuesday.
So we did a Tarjay run. Got our drug of choice. My drug of choice.
It's on the other side.
And it's time to get spooky. Welcome home, honey. Discovered the game room. There is pool. And of course, no game room is complete without a few creepy dolls and a rocking horse toy for the children. So that's pretty neat. I thought for a second the battery died and it was full before. Wood paneling. So this was the library study.
The library.
The library.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
That's true.
Like this flicker.
Is that a ghost? Or is that an electrical problem?
Both.
Okay, so what was the backstory in here?
Chester's
That's
original.
kind of weird. My screen, oh, it just stopped.
This was the original master suite. So small.
So I just walked in here, and the camera, it was glitching out, and then it stopped.
Uh-oh.
That was kind of weird. So we're gonna play a game and investigate. We brought the spirit box, which scans radio frequencies, and then we're gonna use the Estes method, where one of us asks questions, the other one has noise canceling headphones on, and if the spirits want to talk to us, they can do it through the spirit box, answering questions. And we'll see if we get any answers. So we are going to invite any spirits that have lived on this earth previously to come speak with us. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us? What you can do is you can use that box over there that Aaron's holding and use it to communicate with us. He'll be able to hear you. Is Chester Thorne here with us? Is Mrs. Thorne here with us at all? Did Chester Thorne die in this house? Is there a little boy who drowned here in the lake?
You want to try?
Sure.
What made you choose this place? If you're here, what was it about here that wanted to decide for this place? Is November 11th significant?
Are scared?
What is it about November 11th? Is there anything about the lake that we need to know? Or anything about the house we need to know? Nothing?
No, just that one time the word scared. But I don't know if that made any sense to anything you were saying.
I asked, is there any significance to November 11th?
Oh. Interesting.
That's what you said, scared.
Probably since it is, but
Still fun.
still fun.
At Mike's work, my buddy Mike had to make maintenance. I was sitting there when I was on a Tinder date, and I had ordered a drink, and then there was a water, right? And the glass just slid right off the table.
No way.
And I was like, "Did you touch that?" And she was like, "No." And then, the waitress comes over to help clean it up and everything. I was like, "Don't cut me off, I swear." Like, literally my first drink. And she was like, "It happens at this table all the time." It's like, I'm not supposed to tell you anything, but it happens here all the time. And I was like, "What?"
You've had quite a few experiences.
Yeah, I just thought about that right now. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, management doesn't want us talking about it anytime. We just come over and clean it up." But
It's wild. It's probably some ghost table. Doesn't let people take it. No ghosts at Thornewood. But cool place. Where Rose Red filmed. Good morning. Made it through the night. It's actually our bathroom, so it's down the hall for a B&B. But then I wanted to share. I was just brushing my teeth,
to this view. Got some beautiful stained glass. And then the lake out there. So, thought I'd share that because I really liked it. No ghosts in the night. I don't think this place is haunted either.
Can you show people your albums?
This old thing.
Just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this old thing.
As a Tinder date, how do you think it went?
Erin is a thoughtful Tinder date. Opens doors, tells jokes, comes wearing cool Crocs.
Are you discouraged by your experience in any way?
I actually kind of am. Thank you for asking that
I
question.
can feel that. I don't want you to be. I think this is just a non-dead place.
But what this is really telling me is that the next place I go needs to be hella haunted.
For sure.
Yeah, I think next time I just need to stay in like an abandoned asylum or something and really just...
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that, but... Alright.
Nailed it.
Great day.
Great day.
Good job. It's great doing business with you, sorry.